Hey Collective, it's your girl Isandre from Orcas of Isandre, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with saying take what resonate and leave what don't. And when I say leave what don't, that means if I say something that sticks to you that don't got nothing to do with you, maybe it's sticking to you so you can use it to help somebody else. So I know I didn't come in with no video earlier, so I decided to make sure that the video that I do bring in is gonna be super heartfelt because this gonna be our only video of today, but that's okay because it's gonna be deep. Um, so the title of our video is Your Cup Runneth Over with Faith. Um, and the reason that I chose that title is because how many of us have ever felt like we just got a lot of energy? You know what I mean? You ever had a lot of energy to where it's like you got too much energy, you don't know what to do with it. So sometimes maybe I guess technically, in all honesty, I did start looking at it from like a karmic perspective because when people got a lot of energy and they don't know what to do with it, that's when they'll usually start kind of like depending on other people or becoming disruptive or disturbing people or whatever the case may be. So I feel like that's because we looking at it wrong. Like if we see that we got a lot of energy enough to give some out, um first of all, we should be pouring into our own selves, like if we're not doing that, because it's your cup. Um and what's in your cup is your energy, and you are overflowing with energy. So you can create things for yourself because you'll be able to create things for yourself faster when you got a lot of energy. And also, how to say, like, energy is valuable. People love to finesse you out of your good energy often. I just seen 222 on the timer, that's why I was kind of stuck. But people love to finesse you out of your good energy often. And your cup runneth over with energy, so it's valuable. So you shouldn't just be pouring out to just anybody, I shall say, because there will be people who will pour into you in your cup. Like you can have people around you that pour into you and your cup continue to runneth over, or people who drink from your cup to where it's like it it go in cycles to where it stop running over, and then it's only full three-fourths, and then it's full of half, and then you only got a quarter left. You know what I mean? And then you don't break your boundaries till it's to like 10% or 5. So when you learn that your cup runneth over for you, then that's when you're gonna be able to produce faster. You know what I mean? And it's not a race, because sometimes, well, all the time actually, I know definitely for me. But when it comes to manifestation, a lot of people say they do it. But I mean, before I knew what manifestation was, this was still a technique that I was following. But when it comes to like, wanting something or wanting to be able to create something or be a boss in your own life, sometimes you gotta see it in your head first before you actually are able to put it into action. Because sometimes not everybody got it in them to put one foot in front of the other. Because sometimes when you go the one foot in front of the other, if you don't have a sturdy foot, like if you don't have at least one foot on solid ground, and you just go jumping, you could lose everything. So, you know, and I mean, the best risk takers and the best storytellers, like we run, walk, jump, do whatever we gotta do. But, I'm just saying that when you got too much energy, every time you feel like you got too much energy, that's because your cup is running over. Like you're running over with blessings. Like, and you're going to be capable of a lot of things in that time period. Yeah, it's for you to produce and stuff like that, make your life a better place. Because the better your life, the better other people. Like, for example, like how Michael Jackson, he had, like, he made his house a comfort space for children. And people say with the nasty stuff that they say, but people say nasty stuff about people on the mainstream media every time they want to try to bash them so that other people don't believe them when people tell them that they was doing bad stuff. So therefore, no, I do not believe Michael Jackson was touching on children. I believe that he allowed children to come into his home and his space because he wanted to make a safe space for children, just like he said. And you can do stuff like that. I say that's what I'm saying. Like, you can use your energy to produce things that make your life better, to where you got a mansion or whatever, to be able to serve, more people in your life. Like, you don't have to always give your energy out, because a lot of people doing, I think, not really, I think, even though I do think, I usually when I think something is true, so I'm gonna just say it. Like, a lot of people, like, that's why a lot of people be jealous and like hateful and envious in this life, because when they got like extra energy, they don't spend it on themselves. You know what I mean? Like, if you realize like your cup runneth over, it's no drug really. Well, I don't know. Never, I can't say that. Never mind, because I only smoke weed, so I can't say that. But weed can't stop your cup from running over. It can slow it down though, for sure. But no, like, you gotta put that time into yourself. Let that energy, like when that energy is building up and stuff like that, you can use that to create things. You know what I mean? Like, and you give your life a purpose. So it's this meme that's kind of going viral right now. Very cute meme, very very true, very cutesy, very very demure. You know what I'm saying? But it say something like, once you find your hobby, you find peace. And that's really true. Like, when for me, for example, I don't have one hobby. I have multiple hobbies. So like, I don't know, they all useful at different times or whatever the case may be, based off my needs in the moment. So like, when I'm going through things, I can turn the music on, I can listen to the music, I can sing, or I can turn the music on, I can listen to it, I can dance. You know what I mean? I can come on here, I can do a reading, I can go on my Sandra's Diary channel and I can vent. I can go on Twitch and I can talk and smoke weed. Like, I could write, I could paint, I could create, I can have like a big deep detox bath. I could wash my hair, I could do my nails, I could, it's so many things that we could do um with our time when our cup runneth over, because there's so much energy just there. And that is what makes people karmic. Like, they don't like investing into themselves, whether we see it or not. Like, people, that's what it is. Like, when people, every time they bored, like every time. Now, I'm not going to judge you based off of my life and say you can't get bored and talk to other people, even though I kind of don't do that. um Especially like having the multiples of people that, like, I have deep intimate relationships with. I don't think that is that safe all the time. Like, everybody can't like really know you. Like, what are you, 65, 70, 80? Like, I don't know, that's just me. I just seen too much like snake stuff, and I just don't think all that friend stuff is always that genuine. It's every once in a while. And I've been realizing that like the best time to align with people is when you're in your purpose, because but it's like when you going hard though in your purpose, because then it's you going to be able to align with people who want to see you win, because you're just strictly focused on going hard. Like that's the only people that you're going to be able to hear anyway when they're talking, because you're going hard, like you in action, you know what I mean? That's what I think about friends. That's what I think about friends. um yeah, but still, I don't think that you should be nobody's on the phone all the time, just chatting it up with people for hours and shit like that, or phone call for phone call, phone call for phone call, telling your business, exchanging other people's business. I don't think that's really good, because you need to be doing stuff that's like going to make you some money. Because if you're not doing that type of stuff, you're going to be jealous when the next person is doing it and they happy doing it. You know what I mean? Because usually it's not that people can't do it, it's that they don't want to do it, or they let somebody else tell them that they can't do it, and they scared that people gonna make fun of them when they do. So when your cup runneth over, collective, it's for you. Like you use that energy and you put it and you figure out how to make it, work. Like me, I have a issue with, like, I like to talk. Like I love talking. Like I love connecting with people. I love like using my life to help people. And I like when people use their life to help me. Like that's something that I really enjoy. So this is what I got. Like figure out how to make it work. Transmit that shit. Like, because at the end of the day, that's like me. If I ain't have all of these things, like painting and all of that is cool because I can crave creativity, but I still need to talk. You know what I mean? Like, so if I ain't had this, I'd just be talking to people all the time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm bored. But I figured out how to transmute it and make it work for me. And now I got y'all. So definitely always make sure you stay on whatever your needs are. Like, it's never nobody's job to fill your cup up like all the way. Like show up for yourself and stuff. Because even if with the joy at the bottom, even if like something happened, God forbid, you know what I mean, and you wasn't able to really fill your cup, basically, if you was in a coma, you still be filling your own cup up about 10 to 20%. So, because you're showing up for yourself. Because at that point in stasis, I think you kind of got the choice of whether you want to give up or not. And you choosing not to give up, you still showing up for yourself. Unconditional, exactly. Exactly. You can show yourself some gratitude. It's not your fault that it's not your fault that they mad at you. Empathy, confidence, the joy decided to come out in macrocosm. People be jealous because you can see the bigger picture. Not everybody can. That's why I tell you. That's why I be telling y'all, like not knowing how you're gonna get to where you want to go, but you know where you want to go to, where like it burns a fire in you. You know what I mean? It's okay to not know how you're gonna get there. Just don't forget, where you want to go as far as belong goes. Because I was thinking about that too earlier before doing this video. That's true. I ain't gonna lie. Like when times get real hard, the best thing, the only thing kind of like the little shining light that be the thing in the darkness is my purpose. Exactly. Like, I'm just going to always just take steps towards my purpose. And I know to stop anything that blocks me from my purpose. And kindness. Yeah, so make sure you be that to yourself, for yourself, you know? Because when you see somebody else and they're in a fucked up situation, you're like, whoa, hold on, that person is great, or da 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 da. Like, their cup should be running over. Well, so should yours. And you actually got the ability to keep your cup running over. You got the ability to, like, make your cup run over to the point that, exactly, boundaries. You can pour into more cups. You can have more cups for yourself until you reach your max cup limit and you got everything for yourself. And then now you can invite people over because you got enough to share. But until you reach your 10 of Pentacles, you really need to give to yourself. Like, for example, and this is kind of, it may seem weird because I be DoorDash driving. Like, I would DoorDash drive with the quickness. But at the end of the day, like, lately when I've been getting DoorDash, I haven't been tipping because, like, and I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't tip, because you should tip. But I always tip, like, and I tip based off of like the price of my food or whatever, and the distance, and how much I need them to do. Like, that's how I tip. But lately I haven't been tipping because I don't got it like that. You know what I mean? And I would love to tip, but you can't give something that you don't have. And just because they doing the job don't mean that I should give them more for doing the job that they signed up for. Because, like, I also signed up for fee and then supplying things for myself, and you working, I'm not working, so I gotta maintain what I got. And eating is not a crime. You get what I'm saying? It's a necessity. So I say that to say, like, it's just the little things. It's little things like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't always tip. You know, like, if you don't got it, you don't got it. And that's the same way with your energy. Like, if you don't got it to give, just because your cup full don't mean you got enough to give. It's only one cup. Like, and your cup is full and you made your cup full. So as long as you value your one cup, you can vows. As long as you value your one cup, other people won't learn to fill up their own cup. Whether they get it from somebody else or they learn how to do it for themselves. But all that hating in the back, put that in the back. What's it say? Persecution and inquisition. Put that in the back. Put that in the back. Put that in the... At least they gonna get caught. Whoever that is. If you hating, you just need some... She fucked up. Biblical. She fucked up and she gave me some... She saying I'm better than that other. She said, "Tune, I'm about to come." I say, "I'm coming with you." And she don't like the pretty niggas, dirty niggas, orphan. Yeah. Somebody who hurt, somebody, I see somebody, this is the typical witch that gives anybody with powers a bad look. She hurts women and children, and she sleeps with people's husbands. And good thing she gonna get caught. It's like a trial. It's basically like, because she put people in position to be embarrassed. It's her turn. See, spouse, it's her turn. It's her turn. Thank God. Alright, we're gonna take these ones because they slide. Damn, farm and male and female. Yup. Whatever this persecution is, definitely gonna bring in the fruits of people's labors. For sure. Hurting women and children and sleeping with people's husbands, that's destroying families altogether. Anything else would do it. Knighthood, yep. Graduation. For your troubles, collective. High priest or priestess. High priest or priestess. Who that in the back? Who that in the back? Women and children. Asleep with people's husbands. Or they hurt, women and children, and they sleep with people's wives or girlfriends. Somebody sneaky and got caught. Let's hope it's on camera. Let's see. In the Uno deck. Yup. Y'all know. 0. Somebody who was cold. And they had help. They had help, and whoever helping them think that this person loved them. So we don't love these hoes. That person don't love nobody. Like a little minion. At least they gonna get caught. But that card had already came out. So definitely confirmation on the court. Ice keep going down in the water. Definitely confirmation on the court. Because people thought they ain't see, but it was a light on that shit the whole time. We hoping for the most permanent results on this bullshit. The fact that I really be waking up at 5 in the morning is crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I decided to stay asleep though till like 7:30. What's this? Knight of Wands. Somebody could be getting like served or press charges upon them. Like it's legal. Energy, passion, adventure, generous, impetus, courage, and departure. Yeah. Legal matters. Somebody could be going away. Queen of Pentacles. Whoever that is that go away is so that people can enjoy the riches and the fruits of their labor. With the King of Wands in the reverse. Intolerance, cruelty, stubborn, ruthless, and opinionated. I just want to thank God ahead of time. Somebody definitely going to be out of somebody's hair for sure. Greed, materialism, lack of originality, possessiveness, and obstacle with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. People who act like they coming to offer something, but they really coming to take. Having needs is not a problem. It's pretending that you don't. And then thinking that you're going to be able to sneak somebody is the problem. With the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Untrustworthy, insolent, theft, oppressive, dispute, jealousy, delays, and frustration. And then the Queen of Wands, warmth, passion, enthusiasm, determination, adaptable, steady force, and independence. And that's why folks be jealous of you, collective. Because you have a safe place within. That's why they jealous. because they don't have a place within. And that's why they always behaving like that, because by them not having no inner space, they just a vessel for demons to travel through. And that's why they jealous. Yo, the water popping, everything. I'm telling you, with the devil in the reverse. Ever since, I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you, these things can travel. These demons can travel. The harder you work in life, people can be used. Like, people can be used. When you disturb somebody's demons, man, these demons that you be disturbing on the people around you, because these demons be having assignments on your life. So the better you do, the harder they work, because they, if you succeed, then they fail, and they can't have that. With the Six of Wands in the reverse, pride of riches, delay, fear, apprehension, doubt, and ignored. Yeah, you make people feel like they're not good enough with the Emperor and the reverse on the bottom. But they just not good enough because they don't try anything else. The Temperance, yep. So be patient. Sip your tea. Remember we talked about the cups running over. Pour that shit between yourself. Fill your cup up when it's too much. And then when your one cup start running over and you gotta pour into your second cup, get a third cup soon, because it's gonna continue to run over, and you're gonna have to be able to keep your riches. Once you get to that third cup, the rest of the cups gonna come a little faster, because it's just running over from the first cup, and you're not giving away because you focus on yourself, because you can't give like you a 10 of pentacles if you're not a 10 of pentacles, and you should never put nobody before yourself like that. With the Hangman, look at the world from a different perspective. Waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspension, and recalibration. Yeah, get your mind right, baby, and get your shit together. You can be hot a little while. I'm gonna be rich forever. Fuck them people, man. One more card and then it's time to go, because I feel like even though this was short, it was powerful. The Page of Wands. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic, and discovery. The Page of Wands. All your hard work will pay off. There's no way it don't. Hard work pays off for everybody. Why wouldn't it do that for you? Alright, I love you, collective. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and whatever else the fuck, send me some love in the comment section. Motherfucking turn the post notifications on. Share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. Especially if it's a friend who's been working real hard in life, they need proof from maybe a spiritual person that the fruits of their labor is here. Yeah. Send it to them. Bye.